Feeling seduced. Well, I did finally get dressed up for y'all. No sweatpants in sight. No sweatpants in sight. Now, I know I looked absolutely rancid in the last video, but hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm trying my best. But today isn't about seduction yet. Today is about my February TBR, aka the books that I really want to get to in the month of February. But we're not regular degular around these parts. No, today, instead of just picking the books, why did I say today like that? Focus. Today we are picking colored pencils. Really, they're markers. I can't find the colored pencils. Sue me. We're gonna pick colored pencils, right? And we're gonna give each one a designated genre or like subtext, subtype meaning. Please. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is we're gonna give each colored pencil a meaning. So one will be romance, one will be random. I get to pick. One will be indie author. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? That's the vibe for today. Are you with me? Did you think it was a good idea? Please like and subscribe if you think it's a good idea. If you like being here. If you like these hearts, not gang signs. Okay, let's get to it. Now what I'm thinking is we can write our key for all of the colors here on this whiteboard. See that? And we have these colors to choose from. We've got pink for romance, green for fantasy, sci-fi is orange. This is my wild card. So this means that if I pick this color, I can pick any book on my bookshelf no matter what the genre is. We're absolutely hoping that we get her. My classics are lilac. Lit fic is this blue. Naturally, we have to have red for thrillers and mysteries. Last but not least, we have brown for the shelf vets. These are the books that have been up here for months, maybe even some years, and it's just time to get to them. Before anything, I'm a Black woman first, and because February is Black History Month, we're gonna read only books by Black authors, no matter the category. So if it's romance, it's gonna be a romance written by a Black author, so on and so forth. And I recommend you do the same. With that being said, without further ado, let's pick some books. Casket Brown. Okay, let me see. That means I can pick any genre, right? Let's peruse. All right, where are the senior citizens at? What can we do? What can we do? Oh my gosh, wait, you know what we could do? Finally read Magnolia Parks. This one is for you, Shaughnessy, if you're watching. Years later, 2 years later, here we are. This one has been here forever. Quite literally, I think 2 years. You know what I just realized? We never said how many books we're gonna be trying to read this month. Now, February is pretty short, so I'm thinking, let's not try to overdo it. I'm thinking 3 to 4. No, let's not chicken out. Let's not chicken out. Stop being a punk. How about we do 4 to 5? 5, okay. Okay, fine. We're gonna do 5, so we got 4 more to pick. But first I wanna show you my new best friend, which is my Sorry toothbrush. This is a toothbrush by a company that uses plant-based and sustainable products for their products, which I personally love because we do need to be more conscientious about those things. But that's not why I love it. The reason why I love this toothbrush is because, come here, let me tell you something. I have a problem with, if you tell anyone, I will kill you. I have a problem with like my receding gums. I brush my teeth way too hard. And my last toothbrush never like told me about that, never like helped me fix that situation. This toothbrush, she's a game changer because when I brush my teeth, if I'm brushing too hard, she tells me, slow down, Cleela. You don't have to go that hard. I also love it because while you're brushing your teeth, it has a 2-minute timer and separates that time in 30-second increments so that you can have a full comprehensive clean. I love her. My old toothbrush could never. Plus, they're dentist approved and have over 10,000 5-star ratings. And she's super lightweight. Plus, her case comes with a UV light cleaner. I used to have one that I bought online and I had to put it on top of my toothbrush. It was super bulky, it didn't always work, and it always had to be charged. But this, first of all, this toothbrush has over a month charge, and I love that for me. But also, this case has the blue light. So I just put my toothbrush in here. Do you see this little light right there? It cleans 99.9% of the bacteria on your toothbrush. Incredible. So instead of having to buy something additional, all I have to do is put her in her little case. And that's it. It's amazing for travel and on the go. I actually took this with me on Japan and it was an amazing investment, but it also helps you get a more effective clean. So if you're looking for new ways to bring healthier habits into the new year, make sure you use my link down below to get up to 30% off your Sorry toothbrush with my code. Thank you again, Sorry, for sponsoring this portion of the video. I genuinely love your products. I will continue to use them and I think you should too. I have a feeling we are gonna get, what was it for fantasy? Shrek Green. Okay, I think we're gonna get Shrek Green. Gold. That means I get to pick whatever I want. Oh my god, now what? Now what? Now, okay, let's see. Let's peruse. What do I want to read? This is so good. Okay, let's see. What do I want to read this month? I don't know. You tell me. The whole world is ours today. Let's see. Have we read a thriller by a Black author yet? I don't think so. And I think I have some good ones. Hold on. Chotomate kudasai. Hold up, chow. Your guess is as good as mine where these books are. Oh my god, I found it. Oh, actually. No, I didn't. There's this green book I remember we got, and it's supposed to be like Get Out, and it was by a Black author, and it sounded really good. A little scary, TBH, but no pain, no gain, ladies. Hold on. Somewhere. Found it. Model home, baby. Now, this one's an interesting one. This is about the 3 Maxwell siblings, and they grew up working really hard to get to the point where they could have a white picket fence in a town in Dallas. However, that's when their real terror started, because they got this really nice house on the outside, but inside, weird stuff was going on. They had all these traumatic memories, all of these traumatic events happening, and they really wanted to leave. However, their parents were like, no, we worked really hard to get here in this predominantly white town. We're going to stay here, even if we are the only Black people here. So they stuck it out their entire childhood, hating all of it. And then when they were finally adults, they were able to leave and just live their own lives. Fast forward to when they're adults. Suddenly, mom and dad, they're gone, and they're trying to figure out why. So they go back to that scary Dallas house and try to uncover what really happened. And we just follow that story. Sounds really interessante. I'm really excited about it. And I love the color of this. Very bold move, Rivers Solomon. Very bold move. Now for book number 3. I say it's gonna be a romance, so it's gonna be pink. God dang it. What was orange again? Hold on, let's see here. Yes, orange is sci-fi. This is actually perfect because I've really been in my sci-fi era, and guys, I do believe it's time for me to get back on the Red Rising series. I am scared. Let the record show that I am scared. The last book is coming out this year, and honestly, I just got to get over myself. So which one is it? Dark Age or Lightbringer? I'm pretty sure it's Dark Age. Yeah, all right. We're going back in. Me and you, Pierce Brown. It's just me and you. We're going to read. Hold on. Hold the phone. I forgot the entire plot of the video. This has to be by a Black author. Why did I forget that? Just know my heart is there, but we got to represent. Let me pick a different book. Let's see. TBH, I don't think I have a sci-fi by a Black author. That's no bueno. Hold on. Let me do some investigative work. Oh my God, wait, you know what I can do? Kindred by Octavia Butler. This month, I'm already reading Parable of the Sower with my book club. You should join. It's a great time over there. It's scary. It's scary town. It's so scary reading that in 2026 because with Parable of the Sower, it's basically dystopian 2026. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And it's not even like, oh, this is like crazy, super far reached fantasy. No, it's literally like the problems that we're facing now. And if we just never stop doing what we're doing right now, this is the future. This is like the alternative reality we could be living in. Scary, big sad, big scary. So naturally, we're going to keep the party going with Octavia Butler's Kindred, but this is a completely different world. Just as scary though. That's what I've heard. This one follows a modern woman in the 70s in California, and her name is Donna. And somehow she's able to time travel to pre-Civil War era. And she repeatedly does so to save her white ancestor Rufus, who was actually a slave owner. Crazy town, I know. But during that time, she obviously has a frontline view of the brutality of racism. She has to confront this power dynamic, identity crisis, and just all the themes of race. And it sounds brutal, but you need uncomfortable books sometimes. I'm a firm believer in that, so let's get uncomfy. I'm not gonna lie, we have a solid roster so far. I'm pretty happy with these, and they're all extremely diverse. We just have 2 more books to pick. All right, come on, give me a pink. I kind of want to read a romance. Casket. Wait a second, we could pick a very old romance written by a Black author. Let's see. Oh my God, wait, no, this is perfect. This could be us. I've been trying to read more Kennedy Ryan for so long. Perfect timing, amazing. Soledad Barnes has had her life Soledad Barnes has her life all planned out, because of course she does. She plans everything, she fixes everything. She's never met a party she couldn't host or a charge she couldn't lead. But none of her varied talents help when the life she built with the man who was supposed to be her forever goes poof in a cloud of betrayal and disillusion. That's crazy. There's no time to grieve though. She's too busy keeping a roof over her daughter's head, single mom, got it, and food on the table. And in the process of saving them all, Soledad rediscovers herself. Nice, I love that for her. From the ashes of a life burned to the ground, something bold and new can arise. We love a comeback story. But when Judah Cross, brilliant single dad and absolute last man she would want, but can't seem to resist, enters the picture, can she trust him? Can she trust herself? And after all she's lost and found, is she brave enough to take a risk for what could be? That is cutie. So cute. And if this is her, she's got it going on. She is gorgeous. Oh my God, now I'm really excited about this one. We've got one more book, ladies and gents, one more. Let's make it a good one. I want something we haven't gotten already. But we just got a romance. Okay, I won't cheat. No. New year, new me. Unless, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. We'll do another romance. Fine. Oh my God, it's the month of love anyway. Okay, actually slay. Yeah, we're gonna do pink. I think I know the exact book I want to read, actually. Let's see if we can find her. Where is it? Found it. Heartsick. I just remember this was a new release last year, and it's about these teenagers who were in love, but then they broke up because they're gonna go to college, and there's still some love there. But this girl, she works at this really fancy, weird company where if you're going through heartbreak, you can forget the heartbreak by taking some type of medication. And so she's trying to forget about the man that she loves. And then he walks into that little facility trying to forget her. Can you imagine? So she's like obviously heartbroken once again because he's trying to forget her. And then while they're like having a little scuffle, a little conversation about it, they overhear something that they're not supposed to hear about the company. And so they're trying to like warn people about this company, and then they have to work together. And obviously the love blossoms once again. This sounds very, very good. Very cute cover, by the way. I love a simple cover. It's adorable. They look adorable, and I'm ready to go. Thanks to our handy dandy color pencils, we've got a solid roster. It looks like we have 2 scary books, and then the rest are like romance or fun. So I'm thinking we could do scary, scary, fun, 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 or we could do fun, scary, fun, scary, fun. You know what I'm saying? Like to balance it out type situation. You know what? I think we should do fun, scary, because last year I really got burnt out with romance. I do not know why, but literally right after the summer, usually my like thing is I'll read romance all summer. I don't know why. I always like relate romance with summertime. So last year I did what I usually do, and I was just done. I was done. Maybe it was the books that I was reading. I don't know, but I just did not want to read any more romance. And so for the rest of the year last year, I did not read another romance. That's not true. In December, I read one with my book club, and it was terrible to me, to be honest. It was Good Spirits by BK Borson. I know everyone's a fan of her. This was my first book by her, and I'm not judging her for this book. It was just not for me. I felt like it was very insta-lovey, and I couldn't really see the connection. And from like chapter 1, they were lusting over each other. And I'm no prude, but like at least make me believe it. Hello? Like there was no yearning. I want a yearner. Please bring back yearning in 2026. Please. I beg. So naturally, I didn't really like the book. Some of the girls did, some of the girls didn't. It's all about your opinion. I'm just saying after that, I was like, I'm kind of getting the ick again. But now I feel like we have a really solid list. So with that in mind, let's talk about what the order is going to be for this month. With fun, scary, fun in mind, this is the order I have. I'm not very strong. I can't hold them. Hold on. Just believe me when I say it's Magnolia Parks first, because I have to be a good friend. Eventually, I have to read this book, and I'm ready to read that. I'm excited to get into that world. So it's going to be Magnolia Parks. Then it's going to be Model Home, because we're going to do something a little scary, and I want to break up the romances a little bit. And then we're going to do Heartsick, because I am really excited about reading that one. Then we're going to do Octavia Butler once again, Kindred. I kind of want to be as far away from another Octavia Butler as possible, because this book right now, Parable of the Sower, it is literally devastating me. It has me by my neck. I'm literally barely hanging on. I can't do it again. So I want to put some space in between this one and that one. And then last but not least, it is This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. That's going to be my order. Let me know what you think about books that I'm going to... Please let me know about the books that I'm going to be reading this month. And then also let me know what books you're going to be reading this month. And there better be, buddy. You know I'm about to say, a Black author in there. Or we got to tussle. Something's wrong. Read the room. Okay? I love you so much. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Happy reading, everyone. Mwah.